to see our students perform.
And we thought to do this as we did last year. We brought out performers and we did a piece from Phantom of the Opera.
This year we're just going to ask one of our athletes to speak. He tells me he's a tad nervous, which I don't think really is true because I've heard him speak before and he shouldn't be. We wanted to give you an opportunity to really hear from one of our students, and one that's not just a block or two away in his or her hometown. So we picked a gentleman who wears number 84 on his jersey during the football season. And some of you know Felipe Alfaia. He is a kicker for Northern State University. I guess I should now say past tense was, because Felipe is out of eligibility. He is a senior. He will graduate from NSU in December. He will have a marketing degree. And as some of you know, he hails a little further than Turton or Tolstoy or Buffalo. Felipe is from the great country of Brazil. So without further ado, Felipe Alfaia, please.
Muito obrigado pela apresentação, presidente Smith. Eu gostaria de agradecer a todos aqui. Mike Balkany actually wrote my speech too, so he thought it'd be a good idea if I started my speech off in Portuguese since I'm from Brazil, but I'm not really thinking that's a good idea because I do have to get my degree in a couple weeks, and I don't know if Dr. Smith is thinking that I said something bad about him in Portuguese, but I didn't. I'm going to start over in English just so you guys can understand it. Basically, thank you, Dr. Smith, for your introduction. I'd like to thank you guys for letting me be here. It's just an honor to be here, thanking you for everything that you and this school, everything you guys have done for me. Like Dr. Smith said, my name is Felipe Alfaia. I'm from São Paulo, Brazil. I'm a senior marketing major and economics minor. I'll be graduating in December now. I just played my last season for the Wolves as a place kicker, and we just had a really great season. I think we had the best season since 2005. I am also the Food Export Marketing Intern for the Food Export Marketing Association of the Midwest out of Chicago and the South Dakota Department of Agriculture. I do not have a job lined up yet for after I graduate, so if any of you would like to hire me after that, but seriously now, NSU has done some great things to me and all the people here, and I just want to share a little bit of that with you. I came to the United States in 2007. I was an exchange student in Waverly, South Shore, by Watertown here in South Dakota. And that's where I played football for the first time in my life. I didn't know anything about the sport. I never watched it. And the coach just came up to me one day. He was like, hey, you want to try out for the team? I'm like, sure, you know what I have to do? He's like, oh, just kick the ball. I'm like, I can do that. And we were a pretty small school, so we never kicked field goals. So I just had to do kickoffs and punts, and that was just... And the field was 80 yards, so that was pretty easy. But I didn't know much English back then, so, you know, it was kind of hard. Like, they would just yell kick, and I'd be out there and kick. And I like to say that was the happy stage of the language learning process. When people ask you questions and say something to you, and you just go like, yeah. I don't really know what's going on. I still don't know what the refs said to me before every kickoff. They would always come talk to me and give me the ball, and I still don't know what they said. But I graduated from high school, and for some reason I thought it was good enough, and I was like, well, maybe I can go to college and earn a degree and, you know, get a scholarship to play football. And I think I bothered the coach here enough times. It wasn't Coach Dodge back then, but I think I bothered him enough that he was like, you know, you can come, we're not going to give you a scholarship, but you can definitely just join the team. And I'm like, sure, you know. I took a big risk, you know, I left Brazil and came here. I told my parents back then they couldn't afford to pay for school for me for 4 years, and I kind of just tricked them into believing me, but I was like, hey, you know, just get me through the first year, I'll earn a scholarship and stay in school. And for some reason, they believed me. If you ask any of the guys in the team back then, they'd be like, that kid would never be playing for the Wolves. I couldn't make a field goal to save my life. I think my first kick, I almost hit a coach in the head. It was straight shots across. But I'm glad Coach Dodge came around and he gave me a chance, and I just had the best time of my life playing football. But really, that's when I realized that this is a really special place, and the people that are involved in NSU are just really special. I mean, they will help you out, you know, they'll help you do whatever you want, and they'll believe in you, and that's the biggest thing for me. NSU is just that type of university that has that type of people. The type of people that will help you do anything to find a job or earn a scholarship so you can stay in school. The type of place where a coach will believe in you and give you a chance to be a part of the NSU Wolves football team and help them turn the program around. Where your coach invites you to his house for a barbecue with his family over the summer when you have been working full time and doing 2 Coach Burner workouts in 100-degree weather. A place where your boss at the computer center is going to share her lunch with you after you've been carrying computers all day and you have nothing to eat. A place where the School of Business and their international advisor will help you get a great internship, and just so you don't have to miss any workouts during the summer, they'll give you your own office on campus. That was pretty cool. They will help you raise money for a special person that has battled breast cancer and is just a huge example of an amazing human being. They will be proud of you and your accomplishments, and they will tell you that and everybody else. NSU is just that type of place that people want to be at. It's just that type of place that gave me the best 4 years of my life. The school and the people involved helped me grow and succeed. You believed in me and gave me strength to go after all my dreams and goals and accomplish them. I look forward to sitting there in your shoes someday, giving back to others and learning about their story. On behalf of the NSU student body, I'd like to thank you. You have all made a huge impact in my life and ultimately in the life of my family, my friends, and everyone around me. Thank you so much for your support. Obrigado.